While candidates running for Congress are in the final stretches of campaigning, this primary season has been a wild one, to say the least, in New York City. And needless to say, a second primary in August does not lend itself to high voter turnout for these very important elections. That's why groups like Show Up Turnout are hitting the ground with the goal of getting voters right to the polls. Joining me now is the chair of the organization, Dr. Hazel Dukes. So, Dr. Dukes, welcome to Picks on Politics.
Thank you so much for having me.
So your organization, Ms. Dukes, targets neighborhoods like Brooklyn and Harlem, right? Voter turnout historically low during non-presidential elections, and then you throw in a summer of two primaries in New York City. What are you expecting with this coming election?
Well, it has been confusing to say the least. Having two primaries is really, but let me say I'm pleased with the work that we've done. We have knocked on over 55,000 doors. We've done digital programs. We've done phone banking. We are concentrated in Central Harlem and in Brooklyn because those are competitive races, as you know.
So Ms. Dukes,
you're right.
Let me ask you this, because the team does not promote any specific candidates, only to get out and vote, right? So what motivators, when you do those door knocks and you do those phone calls, what are the motivators to convince people to leave their house that it's worth hitting the polls?
Well, we talk about what happens, what these offices and elected officials is responsible for. And we found that education, public safety, and housing affordability is pressing issues in these communities. And so we're saying to them, policies are made by elected officials. You should have attended forums to ask questions. What do they think about these issues? What do they think about education? What do they think about public safety? You know, that's a big issue in our community. And so we are trying to encourage people that really in primaries, that's where your voice is heard.
Right. You know, and early voting, as you know, it's been going on for about a week now. Just looking at the numbers so far, in a city of millions, the numbers seem low, right? So what do you think of the early numbers?
Very low.
So what do you expect then come election day?
Well, it's even going to be, let me just say, it is vacation time. People are returning back their children to school in the southern areas where schools are already open. Kids 18-year-old is in orientation at their colleges now. We tried to promote absentee ballot for these young people. They had jobs this summer. They wanted to relax some before they went off to school. We are really in a precarious position. I would hope that we could get to one day for primary election. And one day for general election with early voting, of course. We must continue educating early voting and absentee ballots.
So you have a couple days left, right? What's the game plan headed into the general elections? Does it change from door knocks?
Making phone calls. We are making phone calls every day, every afternoon, encouraging people to go out and vote, reminding them that it is early voting, that they do not have to wait until Tuesday, the election day. No one's at the polls, just walk in and cast your ballot and leave. And so we are doing that.
Okay, well, thank you for the work you are doing to get out the vote. It is important. Dr. Dukes, good to have you here on Picks on Politics.